going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Let's see if I can turn off some of this music. There we go. Cool. All right. Just wanted to get on here. I haven't done a stream in a long time. It seems like it's always a long time before in between my streams. So I figured I would do it today. Since I'm off work, I got nothing really going on. Mike, what's up, my man? I really wasn't going to do a stream today, but I figured I would hop on here and at least show you a little bit of what's going on with Pilotedge with DCS. So I've got a couple of the videos like this, but this map is the one from the virtual 476th. Let me get back to DCS. Okay. Okay. So I've edited this quite a bit, but as you can see, all the points here are all the real world navigation points. So you have like, let's see, which one? Like Flex, Fin, these are all ones for either a TACAN approach or ILS approach. All those are here. Even like the one I'm going to be doing today, which is Fighter. Where is it? Oh yeah, right here. So Fighter. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but gonna be doing that. And then out here's the range. So I don't have the red targets on. I just have the friendlies. So we're gonna be working in 65 Charlie and 65 Bravo. There's a couple of targets down here. These little blue dots are where they all are, but as far as the individual like targets, they're kind of all over the place. Let's see which one's better. Probably this one. But anyways, a lot of them are along this road. This JTAC is one that like somebody, if they wanted to hop in, could use. But right now it's inactive. I plan to add a couple of different things, some more JTACs around here to actually like designate targets for you. So you could do like I guess buddy lays with a JTAC for the GBU-12s and that kind of stuff. But our plan is to get the Fighter 6 departure, and I'll show that here in just a second. Out to Fighter, and then over Indian Springs, and then we'll transit up here and go kind of to the southwest of all the targets. And then we'll hold, and kind of our Marshall point will be up here in 65 Bravo. So we'll kind of hold there, get fenced in, and then we'll start going and working on some of these targets. I'm probably going to hold like out in this flat area and try to go after some of these targets. They're kind of like nestled in that, yeah, there's a couple of targets out here, but they're kind of nestled in this little like valley bowl area, so that's probably where I'm going to try to go through. A couple days ago I went and did a bunch of targets up here, and it was a lot of fun doing some runs along this like south side of the airspace and staying inside the actual NTTR. But that's the plan, and we'll see kind of how it goes. Let's get back into the plane. All right. As far as my loadout, I've got 4 AGM Deltas, AGM 65 Deltas, 2 GBU 12s, 2 GB 38s, 5 APKWS, and then the gun is fully loaded. I took off the air-to-air missiles and just put on the tracker pod. I can't remember the exact name of it, but that's what I've got on there right now. We're about 70% of fuel. I did that just to give us, one, I'm not going to be standing out there as long as I need to be for the whole fuel, and so bingo is probably going to be like, I don't know, 2,000 pounds, 2,500 pounds. That way, we got plenty to get back, and we'll see what kind of approach we can get. I'd like to do the Sin City, but we'll see. Let me go over here and show you guys what I'm talking about on the departure. So here we are in Nellis, and this is where we're going to. So we're going to do the Fighter 6 departure, climb up. Once we're above 5,800 feet, we can start that left turn, and then it's basically just until you can reach the 270 radial from Nellis TACAN. Then you're flying that out to 33 nautical miles. That's your DME there. And then once we hit that, we go straight north up to Indian Springs. At 14,000 is what I filed. We'll see. Um, we'll see if we get that, but it's either 14 or 16 is what I've usually been getting. Another thing I plan to add, so Pilotedge does clearance, delivery, ground, tower, departure, and approach. I have in the past gotten this Nellis control on 254.4. Depending on how busy it is, I guess is what really delineates that. But I've kind of thought about maybe adding like a blackjack controller. That's an actual controller for the range area, and just to do a check-in with them. And I don't know if I'm going to do like an audio file where you select like which part of the range you're going to go to. But basically you could select like, hey, I want to go to 65 Charlie and work targets there. And so then you'd click like a little radio menu and it would say cleared into 65 Charlie, proceed tactical, which is from the 11250, which is from Nellis, which I'm sure is probably out of date now, but it was last updated in 2016. That's the one that's out there. So it'd be kind of cool to see some of that stuff and go forward with that. Aviator 267, what's up, man? Thank you, sir. Yeah, I've been working on my briefs a little bit better. Now that I'm actually flying a lot more, I'm trying to be a little bit more in depth and actually have a better plan of what I'm doing. But as far as the plane, everything works. I'm logged in on Pilotedge, and there's my IFR request. So we'll see if we get that. They might change it on us, but if they do, it's okay. I've got ForeFlight going on my iPad. I'm not really good with all the technology stuff yet. I'm just not. I've seen some people have like a way to use their iPad and it show up on their live stream. I don't really know how to do that yet, but hopefully someday that'll be a thing. And if you guys are on my Instagram, I can show you guys what my new setup is. I'll make a post probably later today and just show you guys what I use or what my setup looks like for DCS. And in a couple of days, I'll show what it looks like for like X-Plane if I'm doing the Cessna 172 and all that stuff. So it's a lot of fun. Like I said, I am doing pilot training right now. I'm almost through with my private, and then I'm going to go right into instrument, hopefully. So my private lessons have been doing really good. My instructor's really great, and I've got some other friends that are instructors who have been really helpful with their stuff. I go to take my written test tomorrow, so hopefully everything goes good, and we're one step closer to getting my license. So, all right, I'm going to quit talking, and let's get in here, and let's actually fly something, right? I got my head tracker on so we can look around. I think we're good to go. So I'll try not to move around too much. So I'll leave this kind of locked, but I'm just going to kind of go through what my flow is. And I've seen like 4 different checklists for the A-10C. So I'm just going to kind of go through what my flow is, and we can go from there. So I'm not an A-10 pilot. I don't want to say that I am. I do have a lot of hours in the A-10 on DCS, but again, not an A-10 pilot. So here we go. Okay, so we're waiting for the APU to rise. Then we can start the APU generator. Alright, so there we go. Turn these bad boys on. Let's get these on. We'll start the test. So I do have one of these in my, like at home, which is super helpful when you're navigating like different points and stuff. And then I also have the MFD Cougars, I think is what they are, from Thrustmaster. So it's all kind of like in one little panel. So it's pretty nice to have all those and be able to actually use those. Oh, not both. Ooh. There we go. All right, that one's starting. We'll go ahead and close.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
And if the audio is too loud, please let me know. If my mic's too loud or if it's peaking or anything like that, please let me know. Most of the time I don't know until I've already watched it, and then it's it's too late. So let's go ahead and load all. Left engine still coming up. All right, once I get, there we go. There's that, and we can get that. Master caution off. Enter. There we go. HUD's ready. All right, left engine's good. Let's go ahead and start the right. Go ahead and get this set up, the tack in. So 122. I don't think that's going to affect anything. I'll probably regret that, but we'll see. I think I need to have.
Chief, stow the boarding ladder.
Because I think it's still open.
Copy.
Yeah, it was. Cool, we're good. Let's get our lights on. Now that our APU is good, we can go ahead and shut it off. And now we're just waiting for our Iggy. Let's turn the radios on. And we can go to clearance and get our clearance already. Mike, you might can tell me, is this supposed to be on TR or DF? I don't remember. Maybe you can tell me. But we're going to use the UHF frequencies anyways. But let's get the airfield chart. All right. So let's go 289.4. All right, and I'm going to go look at Pilotedge real quick just to make sure that's what's showing. Yep, it is. All right, cool. We'll listen for a second, see if anybody's talking. I think it's pretty quiet so far. There's only one. Oh, well, there's a couple people. There's 5 of us on there, so cool. Nellis clearance, good morning. Hog 1-1, ready to pick up IFR.
Hog 1-1, Nellis clearance, stand by.
Hello. Okay, should be TR, cool.
Hog 1-1, Nellis clearance, cleared to Nellis as Christian Fighter 6, departure then is found. Climb via SID, departure 273.55, and squawk 3221.
Alright, we're cleared back into Nellis via the Fighter 6 departure, then as filed, departure 27355 and 3221, Hog 1.
Hog 1-1, read back, correct.
There we go. Alright, so that's good. We got our clearance, departure frequency which I have on the chart. Again, you don't see that because it's on my iPad, but yeah, dude, cranked it to 11 all the way up. Yeah, I don't know how to change that. As soon as you log into Pilotedge, it's all the way up. So I guess I should do that before I log on. But anyways, all right. Let's see. All right, we're good. And see, I even have the things, but I still want to use the mouse. It's weird. All right, and then on my throttle, we can go here and here. Boom. All right, awesome. And then, so like I said, since all those points are on the F10 map, I can actually put them into the CDU. So I'm going to go function waypoint there, and then function flight plan. Nope, no, that's not right. Function flight plan management. There we go. All right, so I'm going to come over here now to the CDU. I'm going to put in that flight plan. So we got Fighter 6, or Fighter, and then Indian Springs. And then we'll leave that there because we'll get like an approach probably back. But the cool thing about this is you can change this to flight plan, and then if you look on the TADS, it'll have my flight plan in there. So fighter and then Indian Springs there. I don't know if that's kind of hard to see, but and then basically we could let's see, if you look here, we can do steer point, there's fighter, and then Indian Springs. So that's pretty cool.
Wait, 7 Whiskey, runway 29er, clear for the option.
Let's zoom back out.
Clear for the option 29er. Be full stop.
Alright, waypoint. There we go. Alright, we're good to go there. Change that to MGRS. And let's switch over to ground. 275.8. And we're parked over here off Charlie. I don't know if my mouse is capturing. It's not. Oh well, that's okay. We're parked off Charlie, so they'll probably give us Charlie, Golf, Alpha, runway 3. So, let's see. Alright. Oh, I need to check that. Alright, yeah, we got lights. Good. And then landing, taxi, off. Cool. Nellis ground, Hog 1-1 at the live ordnance area off Charlie with information Zulu, ready to taxi.
Hog 1-1, Nellis ground, runway 3 right, taxi via Golf Alpha.
3 right via Golf Alpha, Hog 1. Beautiful. Alright, so once we get airborne, we'll get the targeting pod turned on and the missiles, the EO turned on those. And then before we take off, we'll turn pitot heat on. I think that's all I need. I know I'm maintaining the center line so well. Over here we'll do a brake check.
November Tango Palm Springs, altimeter is 2992. You said to maintain 1313.
Also the rudders.
Number 4 November Tango Roger, descend at House discretion, maintain 13,000, report leaving 15,000.
So there are a couple things that are added to this map for a little bit of immersion. Got some B-52s out there. I think a little bit further down there's some F-18s.
Rates of whiskey, taxi to parking via Alpha, monitor ground.
Taxi, Alpha, parking, monitor ground. 8-7 whiskey. Thanks.
Report of tango.
Mike, I know, man. We definitely need to.
That's approved. Maintain 14000.
Yeah, we definitely need to fly sometime.
Discretion, maintain 13000 and report descent.
It'd be a lot of fun, especially like if we were to do this two-ship, which is allowed on Pilotedge. There's a lot of videos out. Well, I say a lot, but there's a couple of videos out there of people doing like two-ship operations. I've only done it once or twice. We basically just did like a local flight and flew up to Mormon Mesa, which is a VOR to the northeast. Flew up there and just kind of like did some touch and goes at Mesquite and then came back. But it would be really cool. Hang on, I got a text. Sorry. It'd be really cool to go out to the range and do some training out there, either low altitude navigation or do something like that, and then get an IFR flight plan like this and fly it together as a two-ship. That'd be a lot of fun, I think. But did we already pass the F-18s? Oh no, they're up there. Longest taxi ever.
Number 650 Charlie in Los Angeles Center. Morning, climb and maintain 15000.
Alright, so here's those F-18s. It's kind of cool. There are some tankers out there, and then, let's see, I don't remember. Yeah, there's some C-130s over there. Kind of made me dizzy, I'm not going to lie. I'm not as proficient in this thing as I want to be, but oh, there's cool. There's a B-1 over there. A couple F-16s. Oh. Dude, I want a chance to actually come back, and probably not going to be hitting the tanker. Probably not. I'd probably end up running into the thing and having to crash land it somewhere. So far, I've only had one crash on Pilotedge since I've done it, so I'm trying to keep my record going. Alright, we'll hold here. Short of 3 right on Alpha. Alright, wing sweep. Nose gear's locked. We got good rudder control. Elevator. Can't really see it, but. And then let's check our speed brakes. Full out. Full in. We'll go flaps. Notch 10. And let's go to tower, which is 327. And then departure was 273.55. So we'll get that in our memory. And then let's get our pitot heat turned on. We got our oxygen on. Alright, TACAN's on. We're picking it up. SAS looks good. Let's get that turned on. And just for fun's sake, we'll get our recorders going. Alright, I think we're good to go. Nellis Tower, Hog on 1, holding short of 3 right, ready to go.
Hog 1-1, Nellis Tower, runway 3 right, cleared for Tango, change departure. Cleared for takeoff and change departure is approved.
Alright, runway 3 right, clear for takeoff and change to departure. I'm ready to tango if you are. Hog on 1.
I wish, buddy.
Alright, so we'll change to departure to 7-3. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we doing? 27355. And let's get our anti-collision lights on. Landing lights are on. Alright, so again, take off. Climb 5800, left turn, intercept 270, out to fighter 33, give me. Brakes. Engine's in the green, everything's in the green. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Ooh. Joystick's a little sensitive there. Oh no. Okay. Whew. Mike, I don't know if we were. I think. No, I don't think we knew each other then. But when the A-10C came out, my first live stream with it. Hang on a second. Nellis Departure, Hog on 1, climbing out at 2,700 via the SID.
Hog 1-1, Nellis Departure, morning radar contact.
Hog on 1. But I I was flying on the Georgia map, and I went to take off, and I totally forgot what the takeoff speed was. I was like 160, 170, rotated, and I guess I either came back down and hit my gear or something, and the gear, the right main gear got like stuck. And so first time streaming, I had like 8 people watching, and I had a emergency, so I had to do a manual gear down, or I don't remember what I did. I think I did a manual gear down and came back in and landed, and then had to have maintenance repair it. That took like 8 minutes, so that was fun. Alright, 200 feet to go. Alright, there's 5,800. We'll start our left turn. Bringing the pitch down a little bit just so we can get some some speed. Oh yeah, dude, super embarrassing. Super embarrassing. Yeah, usually between 140 and 150. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's exactly right. Alright, so we're climbing up to 14,000. So I'm going to have path on so we can maintain this. And now that we're in the air, I'm going to go and get targeting pod turned on. And then we'll go over here and get our missiles powered up. And if we look on the TAD, we're direct fighter now. So the reference line there, the green reference line should be 270, but it's not always accurate, so I usually just go off the tack end down there. Beautiful clear day in Nellis, in Las Vegas, I guess, rather. All right, 4,000 to go.
Number 650 Charlie Lima, is to maintain 13,000 Palm Springs, altimeter 2988.
Alright, we're starting to get some tack in movement there. So I'm going to turn autopilot off.
Number 0 Charlie Lima, contact SoCal approach 126.7. We'll see ya.
Alright, course deviation meters coming in. I think that's what it's called. I'm not really sure. I think that's what it is, but keeping that climb up to 14. Got 1,500 feet to go. Did I say 15 or 14? I meant 14 if I said 15. But I think why that green line is off is because it's starting from that parking spot and not where the tack in is, so it's a little bit off, but tack in's right, so that's what we'll hold. 500 feet to go. Start lowering the nose a little bit. We got altitude and heading hold on. There we go, 14,000. Let's get our targeting pod set up now. Pull throttle back a little bit. Ah, so it is how you bore sight. I was trying to bore sight it the other day and I couldn't get it to do it. And I just figured out how. Alright, so we're at 18 DME now. Still tracking towards fighter. Oh, too far. So there's Creech. Alright, so Blackjack is on 2355. So simulated Blackjack, Hog 11, request entry into Romeo 4806 West, 64 Charlie, 65 Bravo, I think is what it is. Yep, 65 Charlie, 65 Bravo. So when departure says, do you want to cancel IFR, we'll just tell them we got good two-way with blackjack, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, we're above 10,000, so we can turn our collision lights off, and we'll just turn those to flash. Landing lights, those can go off. Alright, we're 8 miles from fighter. 6,800 pounds. Once we get into the RAWs, or not the RAWs, but the restricted area, we'll set our timer. Because I set a delay 30. I don't think we're going to be out there 30 minutes, but that way we can at least know what we're doing.
San Luis Ground Warrior, November 87 Whiskey is at the FBO, looking for a southeast departure with Quebec.
Number 87 Whiskey, San Luis Ground, runway 29, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 29 via Alpha 87 Whiskey. Excuse me, this will be Cap 4 rating for 87 Whiskey.
Roger.
Just send it a little bit. Nellis control hog or Nellis departure hog 11. We're good with blackjack. We can cancel here.
Hog 11 radar services are terminating. Stay on this beacon code for the recovery and change tactical route.
All right, we'll keep this beacon code changed to tactical hog 1. All right, so we're good there. We'll keep our frequency on our transponder, and we are good to go. Alright, once we get actually into the restricted area, I'll go weapons hot, and then we'll be on our own. Alone and unafraid. Let's get... So the bowl that I was talking about, I believe, is this area over here. And who knows, maybe when we get closer we can actually see some targets out there. But alright, so we're in the restricted area now. We'll go weapons hot. Alright, let's check our missiles. They're good to go. And then here, we got laser code 1688 set up. Change that. Everything else looks good. Alright.
San Luis Tower, 8-7 Whiskey, Sullivan Short, runway 29.
November 8-7 Whiskey, San Luis Tower, left downwind departure, approved, runway 29 clear for takeoff, wind level 4.
Left downwind, runway 29, clear for takeoff, 8-7 Whiskey.
So there's some targets that are like right here. Let's see if I can. Yeah, there's some there. Those are the ones that I've been doing attacks on. But I'm going to go up here and try to see if I can see some of these. Oh, there's some right there, I believe. Yep.
This tower, good morning. This is 421 Romeo Whiskey, 10 miles east from the airport, orientation for a full stop. That too.
Alright, well, there's our first target.
Was it 421 Romeo Whiskey with San Luis Tower, is that correct?
Hey firm, Skyhawk 421 Romeo Whiskey.
Alright,
Skyhawk
so
421 Romeo Whiskey, San Luis Tower, straight in runway 29er, and report a 4-mile final.
Straight in 29er and we report 4 mile final, Skyhawk 421 Romeo Whiskey.
alright, so we're not quite set up yet. Let's see if I can go here. Yep, so we're going to go hold over here. I think the targets I'm looking at are right here. And that's about 7 nautical miles, so we'll go hold over here in the flat. And then we'll give ourselves a restriction of run-ins. Less than 080 and 115. Oh. And I think the other targets are over there somewhere. I think they're just behind the wing there.
Warning, autopilot.
Just confirm for Skyhawk 421 Romeo Whiskey that you covered the quote for the category.
Okay, man.
Thank you.
Alright, so once we get like 080, which we're about there now, so this is going to be our furthest south we can run in. And basically 150 is going to be our furthest north. I'd like to do like west to east run-ins. But we've got the mountains there, so it'll probably be east to west, and then off to the south. Then set back up to an IP. We'll have the IP right now, we're at 6 nautical miles. We'll keep it at like 4-ish, 4 to 5 nautical miles is what we'll stay out. Oh, I know, right? These ones right here, or the ones that are on the other side of the bigger mountains, or like in between here. Yeah, these right here. Yeah, I mean, you could do low level, come around the south side, do that, and then head off back to the east, or to the west, sorry. Yeah, I think you're right. That is a pretty good idea. So we got the target. Right now we're at 6 nautical miles away. Still got it in sight. Alright, so this is the furthest north we want to be. So I'll just make a left turn. Let's get our weapons set up. We'll do a AGM-65 first. And we'll do it off the left wing since we're going to be coming in from the north. Target will be on our left. Yeah, that was my first idea. I want to try at least one of these though, 'cause that might be pretty cool. I have to get lower. Bring the power back. Alright, so we've got it set. Oh. Oh no! I had the wrong one. I'm going off dry. Dang it! Oh, that stinks. It went back to Nellis. Or to Creech. See, that's something I need to get used to because I've never used mark points and I need to. I remember it being oh gosh, I just got my trim all out of whack now. There we go. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Um, oh, I think I just turned off my HUD. Oh jeez, I'm all kinds of messed up now. There we go. It's like right in through there, I think. Or no, it was over here. I think those are different targets. Oh yeah, 100%. No, dude. No, I appreciate it, man. Talk all you want. It's been a long time since I've like actually tried to do some of this stuff, so it's good. Let's see, where did those go? I'm about to get masked, I think.
Right downwind for runway 30. 4-3 mile final. 8 whiskey.
And I don't want a 3-mile final, that puts you too far away from the field.
Oh, there we
Right
go.
down for runway 30, and just report 3 miles north of the field.
Gotcha, okay. 3 miles north of the field for runway 30. 8 whiskey.
Ooh, that looks interesting. Oh. gonna make a big left turn here. I guess it's not as interesting as I thought, but we'll go after this thing. Alright, so now mark points. Mike?
Whiskey, exit right, contact ground on point 6.
Contact ground point 6, exit right, Scout 41 Romeo Whiskey.
I remember there being... Alright, let's see. I think it's up here. Oh, here we go. TMS short. I gotta remember which one's TMS. Okay, so that is TMS. Okay, TMS right short. So it's that.
Ground Skyhawk 41 Romeo Whiskey, clear runway 29 via sharp.
Oh.
The 41 Romeo Whiskey, San Luis ground, where do you park?
East Hangars.
Oh,
for,
there we go.
Scout 41 Romeo Whiskey.
41 Romeo Whiskey, roger, right turn Alpha to the east ramp. Have a good day.
Alpha to east ramp for Scout 41 Romeo Whiskey. Thank you.
Alright, let's set back up here to the north, and then we'll try to go do that attack run again. Alright, Mike, help me out here. If I've got the TGP as soy, and so then when I'm on my run, when I want to slave the Maverick over, do I have the Maverick SOI or do I leave it as the targeting pod? I think I leave it as the... I think I have to select MAV to slave it over to the targeting pod.
Sam, Red Tower, Warrior 87 Whiskey is 3 miles north of the field.
Warrior 87 Whiskey, thanks. Proceed direct midfield to join that right downwind for runway 30, and wind level at 4, runway 30, clear wind.
Joining right downwind for runway 30, clear to land, runway for 87 Whiskey. Thank you.
Sorry, man. I also know you're trying to work, so obviously that takes priority. There we go. Come on. Get a lock. Nice. TMS up short to lock. Okay. So I don't have to like move it off, is that what you're saying? Like I was having to? I'm going to change my frequency here. There we go. Just so I'm not talking to them if I accidentally hit the wrong button. That was actually kind of fun coming into that valley there. Alright, let's find another target. As if there's not plenty around here. Let's go for this guy right here. Yeah, no problem, man. Alright. Well, that's weird. Oh, that car got smoked too. I did not. This is a 476th mission. I did edit it quite a bit though, or not quite a bit. I took some stuff out because it was killing my frames. So I took a couple things out, some stuff that I probably would never use. Because mainly I just fly NTTR with Pilotedge. But it's a great mission, dude. I'm planning on putting like a briefing together for it, like a I don't know, like a range brief, I guess. I think that'd be kind of cool. Let's see here. That one's already destroyed. That one's not. Alright, we're gonna hug this. Yeah, this would be perfect. We're gonna hug this mountain line right here. Yeah, yeah, it is. It is really familiar.
Altitude, altitude.
Boom. Yeah, right. Gotta love artillery in the trees. Alright, so there goes all of our Mavericks. So let's... I think that other one is over here. Yeah, there it is. So we can do some GBUs on some of these. Let's go from the northernmost first. Oh yeah, nice little tank. I know, I should probably use the gun for a tank. That's what it's there for. I really need to get back to like focus on how to fly this thing because I feel like I'm all over the place, but oh yeah. It's like a T-55 maybe? What in the world did I just do? There we go. Alright, GBU-12. We got our laser code set. And do I have it set on CRP? So we're at 3 nautical miles. I'm going to make a right turn just to give myself some space. And then turn back in. Do a nice little 2G turn. there's the bomb steer line. We got 15 seconds. 10. Lasers on. Release. That's gonna miss. I think it did. Where'd it go? I never heard it release. Let me see. Yeah, we lost one. Uh-oh. Did it really? Well, where did it go? I feel like you'd see something on the ground, right? Yeah, it looks like it did go long. That's kind of weird. Oh, there's the impact. Holy cow. Jeez. Yeah, I'd say it missed. Holy crap. Holy crap. Well, so I think what happened was I had the laser on IR only, so I think that was my issue. It wasn't seeing the laser, so it just, based on the parameters, I think it just went long. Let's try this again. I think I've well overdone my 30 minutes here at the range, but I think it'll be alright. Just in case. Oh, oops. Alright, 10 seconds. 5 seconds laser on. Release. Pickle. Five seconds. Boom, there we go. Left or right while we'll change that mode. Okay. That has screwed me up a couple times. Bomb goes long short. Look, turn to tap dance. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it feels sometimes. Definitely a tap dance. Alright, while we're doing bombs, let's go ahead and do the 38s. And then did I say 3,900? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so since this one's GPS guided, I do believe I won't get a release, time to release marker on this one. I tried seeing it. Oh, just missed. I think that still counts though as a kill. I'm not sure. I don't know. That was close. Oh my gosh, I zoomed in too far. Let's see what the damage is. Oh, missed it by 4 meters. And my TGP may have been off. Alright, let's go after that one again. Oh, 100%, dude. 100%. If they had a hatch open, their ears are destroyed right now. And I would even say that they're more than likely dead because the concussion blast alone was not okay. Alright, let's turn in. We'll switch to the other GBU. And then we'll do some PKWS. Gimbal roll. Overshot it. Pickle. Make a right turn this time. 2-1. There we go. That was much better. Alright, so let's do some PKWS on some of those targets that were back over here at this mark point A. Mark Alpha. what's left of it, I guess. Let's go after some of these cars here. Gotta get some flare shots in there, right? Looks like it's moving so slow. And I didn't set a mark point, but I probably should have. Oh wait, yes I do. I just forgot how to... Oh gosh. That's a fail. Can you imagine doing that in real life? Like, on a run towards a target, and then, oh no, my targeting pod is out to lunch.
Ground Scout 41 Romeo Whiskey, that was for the country.
I see it, thanks.
Yeah, I need to deep dive into these mark points, man, because I can definitely see how it'd be super beneficial.
Pull up, pull up.
Oh yeah, that sounds super handy. I'm gonna have to mess around with that later. For sure. Wait, how do we still have 5 APKWS left? Did I miscount? We've shot 2 already. Is there 7 on these? 1, 2. Oh, I guess there is. Okay, that's what I thought. For some reason I thought there was 5. Isn't there one that only has 5? Or am I thinking of something else?
News Tower, good day, Scout 41 Romeo Whiskey, all the shorter runway tonight.
421 Romeo.
Oh, you know what? I think I'm thinking... so stupid. I think I'm thinking of the Hind. I think it has a... I was messing around with it for a little bit, but I think it has a rocket pod that only has 5. That may be what I'm thinking of. Alright, we're going to finish these off.
Joint Victor 105 and then as filed. Maintain 7,000, expect level 240 within 10 minutes. Las Vegas departure 125.9er, squawk 1552.
November 350 Tango Golf is cleared to Oakland. On departure, fly heading 190. Vectors Victor 105 then as filed. Maintain 7,000, expect 240 and 10. Departure 125.9er, squawk.
Alright, let's check our fuel. Alright, 2,900 pounds. We got 400 pounds, so we got our RTB. That worked out pretty good, actually. Alright, we got one more rocket, and then I'm probably going to have to head back due to time, because I didn't realize what time it was. It's already been shot. That one's already been shot. We'll shoot it again.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Alright, so at least we can say we shot the gun. Alright, so I gotta climb back up to 10,000 feet. And we'll go bore side on the pod. Or I'll say that. Let's see. Oh wait, it's up here, isn't it? There we go. Alright, we'll go weapons safe. And And we can go ahead and turn, we'll leave the targeting pod on. We'll start heading back towards Creech. We're almost back up to 10,000 already. Okay, there's 10,000. Nellis broke Hog 1 with request.
Go ahead.
Hey, Hog 1, 10,000 feet over Indian Springs. I'd like to pick up our IFR back into Nellis for the high tech and Yankee for runway 21.
Hog 1-1, Nellis approach radar contacts. And position check, say get altitude.
10,000 feet. Hog 1. Oops.
Hog 1-1, Nellis approach, you said high tech and Yankee 211?
Hey firm, high tech and Yankee Hog 1. We're just about established on the radio right now.
And are you looking for a vector to final?
Yeah, I'll take Victor's Hog 1.
Hog 1-1, cleared to Nellis Airport via flight heading 090 vector for the high tech and Yankee runway 21 left approach and descend and maintain 9,000.
Alright, 090 down to 9,000 Hog 1 for the high tech and Yankee. So we're going to descend. And we're flying. What in the world? 090.
November 41 Romeo Whiskey midfield downway and runway 29.
1 Romeo Whiskey, runway 29 clear for the option.
Runway 29 clear for the option, November 41 Romeo Whiskey.
Are you talking about like JTACs and stuff, or like air traffic controllers? Both. Well, I can help you out. I wouldn't mind helping you. You need some help. Again, I'm no professional, but I do know enough. I feel like I can make my way through it. Nels Approach Hog 1-1. Is this vectors for Holpu?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out because I'm trying to find if I've got vector lines, and I think my video map is incomplete. So I'm unsure I'm going to be able to provide even a vector to funnel. Do you want to try the arc?
Yeah, I can do the arc. Hog 1-1.
Hog 1-1, just to see where we're set up, I'm going to give you a right turn back to the west, and then a climb so we can get you onto that lead DME to secret.
Hog 1-1.
Hog 1-1, turn right heading at 250 vectors for the approach and climb and maintain 10,000.
Alright, 250, climb maintain 10,000 vectors for the approach, Hog 1-1. Luckily, I think we've got enough fuel. We'll be okay. So you're talking about the readbacks for JTACs or air traffic control?
Amarillo ground, good morning, Cessna 2908, Mike Charlie, ready to pick up IFR.
Number 298 Mike Charlie, Camarillo ground, clear to the Palm Springs Airport. On departure flight heading 275, expect radar vectors to intercept the Ventura 044 radial. Track that outbound Gina. Join Victor 326 to the Van Nuys VOR. Victor 186 to Nickel, November, India, Kilo,
Oh.
Lima.
Well, sometime I have a lot of ATC, so if you want, we could hop in,
And then direct.
just a simple mission, and
4,000. Expect 7,000
we could do
within
some
5 minutes.
procedural stuff if you would
Wind
like.
on 124.7.
It's totally up to you though.
Squawk
I mean,
2635.
low threat, you know what I mean? Just if that's something you're interested in.
Cessna 298 Mike Charlie, cleared, Palm Springs, fly heading 275, expect radar vectors to the Ventura, fly 044 radial outbound Gina, then Victor 326 Van Nuys, Victor 186 to Nickel, Victor 64 thermal VOR, then direct. 4,000, 7,000, 10 after, 124.7, 26 tree 5 in the box, 298 Mike Charlie.
Right, Mike Charlie, read back correct. Hog 1-1, turn right heading 050.
050 Hog 1.
November 41 Romeo Whiskey, missile downwind, this time we full stop.
One Romeo Whiskey stepped on each other there, runway 29er, clear to land.
29er clear to land, November 41 Romeo Whiskey.
I know, dude. I want to get in here and fly with somebody so bad.
Hog 1-1 on heading 050, intercept the Nellis 283 radial to track it inbound. Cross Deadby at 10,000, clear the high tack and Yankee runway 21 left cleared.
Right on the 050, intercept the 283 radial from Nellis, and we'll cross Deadby at 10,000 for the 13 DME arc, Hog 1. Yeah, I'm off today. Usually I have like Mondays and Tuesdays off, but hang on one second. I usually have Mondays and Tuesdays off, and then right now I'm on like a 3 to midnight schedule, so that's kind of nice because I have the morning times to kind of do whatever if I don't have any chores. um, but other than that, yeah, usually. And then every other weekend I'm off. Alright, so let me descend a little bit. My trim is all out of whack from flying a minute ago. I have the, hang on a second. I have a VKB joystick, so it's not the Warthog, so I have to like have a modifier for some of the buttons on it, which is kind of confusing sometimes, and I don't really know like what's what, but I'm sure the more I fly it, the easier it'll be. Alright, so we're on the 283 radial now, and we are at 10,000. We're just looking for that 13 DME arc. And we can start our slow descent. Let's see here if I can do... There we go. Alright, so there's our lead DME. We can start our turn now. And a slow descent. We can't cross Hokum. Let's see here.
November 41 Romeo Whiskey, clear of runway 29 via Sharpe, request taxi to East Angle.
1 Romeo Whiskey, roger, right turn Alpha to the east hangars and monitor ground point 6.
Monitor ground 121.6 and Alpha to the East Hangar for November 41 Romeo Whiskey.
Las Vegas ground, November 350 Tango Golf, short of hotel at Signature with Charlie, ready for taxi.
Number 350 Tango Golf, Las Vegas ground, runway 100 right, taxi via hotel in Foxtrot.
19 right via hotel Foxtrot for 350 Tango Golf.
We're just inside that 13 nautical mile. Trying to get back out to it. We're starting too slowly. Oh, I'm climbing. Holy cow. Alright, so there's our 13 DME. Now if we can just hold it there. My next waypoint is Hokum. And then we'll intercept the 030 radial at 13 nautical miles. And that'll be our initial approach fix at or above 5,300 or 5,300. And then we'll follow that in. We should be, we'll switch us over to tower, which is 327. Yeah, dude, the X52 I had before all this. I've got a Warthog throttle, and then I've got the VKB. But before all that, oh snap, got too low. Before all that, I had the HOTAS 4, I guess, which is the one for PlayStation 4, and I bought it because War Thunder was my go-to flight sim, quote unquote, for the longest time. That's where I learned how to fly, and then I was looking at videos for War Thunder, and then I saw a video for DCS, and I was like, hold on, hold on, what is that? And so I started looking at videos. And
Charlie Bakersfield grounds clear to Fullerton Airport, Meadows 5 departure.
And so then that's
Vectors, Lake Hughes VOR. Then as filed, maintain 6,000.
so that's what got me hooked on DCS. So I started saving up for a PC, and that's what I did. Built my own.
Hey, clear to Fullerton Airport via the Meadow 5's departure, radar vectors to
Alright,
Lake
Hopu's
Hughes,
the next
then
one.
as filed. Climb and maintain 6,000.
Kind of cut in a little
expect 9
bit.
and 5. Departure frequency 118.
But no, below 10,000, we'll turn that on.
5112 Romeo Charlie.
German Charlie, record.
Camarillo ground, Cessna 298 Mike Charlie, ready to taxi.
So for our honeymoon, we went out to Zion National Park and had to drive along this highway here, and it was actually really cool to see like how accurate it is. It's kind of cool.
26 via Foxtrot Alpha 8 Mike Charlie.
Alright, so we're getting pretty close to Hopu, so start our turn now. This is for 2 on left, so I feel like that arc was pretty good. We'll look at it after I land. But
Hog 1-1, contact Nellis Tower 327.0.
3270, Hog on 1, thanks.
Yep.
Nellis Tower, Hog 1-1, 10 miles out on the high-tech end, Yankee 2 on left.
Hog 1-1, Nellis Tower, only 2 on the left. Clear to land, and wind calm, check your down.
2 on left, clear to land, and I'll let you know we got 3 green, Hog 1.
Roger.
Las Vegas Tower, November 35010 Golf is holding short runway 19 right at Foxtrot, ready for takeoff.
1350 Tango Golf, Las Vegas Tower, flight heading 190, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
190 and 19 right, clear for takeoff. 350 Tango Golf.
Alright, so there's Junar. We're at about 1,000 feet high, so I'm gonna pitch over a little bit, get us a bit closer to the ground. Okay, got 1 notch of flaps. Nose Tower, Hog 1, 3 green.
Hog 1-1, roger with you.
Just keep our speed up a little bit. Still a little too high. Trade altitude for airspeed. I know this approach isn't
Tango Golf, contact
too pretty.
departure.
Altitude,
To
altitude.
departure, 0 Tango Golf, see ya.
I came in way too high on the
Las
approach.
Vegas departure, good morning. November 350, Tango Golf, climate path 3,400 for 7,000, heading 190.
350 Tango Golf, Las Vegas departure, morning radar contact.
That wasn't too bad.
Bakersfield ground, Bonanza 1-2 Romeo Charlie at Atlantic with Yankee IFR departure to Fullerton, ready to taxi.
OS Romeo Charlie, Bakersfield ground, runway 30 right, taxi via Alpha and Bravo.
Runway 30 right via Alpha and Bravo 1-2 Romeo Charlie.
Hog 1-1 left, Bravo if able, and join Golf to parking, underground 275.8.
Alright, we'll make a left here on Bravo and join Golf back to parking and monitor ground. Hog 1. Alright, let's get our collision lights off. Turn those off. Go back to landing light, which I didn't have those on in the first place. Oops. We can turn TACAN off.
Number 0 Tango Golf, climb and maintain 10,000.
10,000, 0
Blacks
Tango
out.
Golf.
Oh, excuse me. Oh. Coffee burps are not the best. And we're going back over here to Charlie, so make a small
Number 0
left
Tango
turn.
Golf, turn right heading 240, also be a vector for Lucky on Victor 105.
Right heading 240 and vectors for, what was that intersection for Victor 105?
Number 0 Tango Golf, Lucky is the waypoint on Victor 105.
Vectors for Lucky to 105, 0 Tango Golf.
Oh, shoot. Ground 275. There we go. Sorry, Marcus. Oh, we can turn this off too. Oh gosh, that's awful. There we go.
Here 0 Tango Golf, when it will proceed direct Lucky to join the airway and climb and maintain flight level 190.
Direct Lucky to join Victor 105 and up to 190, 0 Tango Golf.
Bakersfield Tower, Bonanza 1-2 Romeo Charlie, holding short 30 right at Bravo IFR departure.
I did this mission 2 days ago, or yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago, at nighttime, and that was a lot of fun using the night vision goggles and with the helmet-mounted sight, going back and forth. That was
cleared for takeoff and
pretty
wind
fun.
calm.
cleared for takeoff, runway 30 right, 12 Romeo Charlie.
But yeah, I'll have to dive in and see how to get lot A-10C working. I've never really used it like on my own server, so
Amarillo Tower, Cessna 298
I'll have
Mike
to
Charlie, hold
figure
control
that out.
runway 26 at Alpha, ready for departure.
Rich Henry, Mike Charlie, Camarillo Tower, runway 26, cleared for takeoff, wind calm.
26 clear for takeoff, 8 Mike Charlie.
All right. I don't remember how to shut this thing down, to be honest with you. I think it's something like turn the radios off. And then we'll go back to zeros. Turn that off. And if I remember right, oh no, there we go. I mean, that's something like that, right? It's shut off, I guess, technically. There we go. Alright, and let's get out of this thing. So, alright, well, we got rid of almost everything except for the ammunition in the gun, which is, I guess, a disgrace as a hog pilot, but nevertheless, we made it back. I don't know, maybe next time I'll try to do some air-to-air refueling. There was once that I did this with Pilotedge, and I basically just took off and had a tanker out there flying a track, and I just worked on like formation flying with them, getting used to the wake turbulence and that kind of stuff, and that was nice. Finding them with the TACAN worked, and then I think there was an update that broke that. I don't remember, maybe you know better than I do, but there was an update that I think broke that, and then when that broke, I just kind of like quit. So I haven't tried it since then, and that's probably been, oh gosh, at least 6 or 7 months, if not longer. More than likely longer. But thanks for watching, dude, and hopefully you can send it to air ground and it'll pick up the tanker. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe that's what I don't know. There was something messed up. I think I had the tanker on a Yankee frequency instead of the X-ray also. I think that may have messed something up too. But thanks for watching. And if you guys have any questions, if you're watching this after the fact, after the stream, and you have questions, feel free to comment on here, and I'll try to get back to you guys as fast as I can. But anyways, all right, we'll see you guys later.